booth for this one because it is unbearably hot down there on the field. We're talking triple digits right up there at the Boog melting index.
Yeah, when I saw you down on the field pregame, I thought you ran through the sprinklers, but then I realized you were just sweating. Well, that's one measurement that isn't always accurate for everyone because, you know, you can sweat when it's 68 degrees up here, but I agree with you. It's a hot one today. Those guys need to stay hydrated.
First pitch your way next. So just about set and getting to start. Reese Kinnear. What do we have on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Next pitch is outside. And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
Helpful.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Sean Murphy. Here's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Well, it might be a night game, but it's pretty hot out there, and I don't have to tell you, partner, you're sweating pretty good over there. Makes this long inning that he's grinding through out there a little extra taxi.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Azokar puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Petco Park, showing the slab in today's game. Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 3-2 now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Bogart's retired. 1 away.
Batting second. No left fielder. Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in San Diego, here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Kevin Pillar. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth. The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
No score here in the second. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Leading off, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The wind of the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Pretty
tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. This one in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Two outs and one in scoring position. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Top of the third, no score. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now here is Austin Riley. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
The right fielder, Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon now. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied to right his first time. The pitch. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
One and two now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. And he deals. So now 1 and 2. Bogaerts on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And a pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. The 1-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Ozuna fires it to the plate. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the DH for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 outs. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Down the line towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Kicks and deals. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's what the fans came to see. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one popped up. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
2-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And it's even up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind and the pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. In the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Man at first, digging in, Brandon Dixon. Fried throws to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Nabil Krismat on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's some real power at the plate. Marcell Ozuna. He led the game off with a strikeout, and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the belt and fires. Grounder might be two. Boots it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
White on second. Acuna over at first with 1 away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 2.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the inning, it's Xander Bogaerts now. Next pitch misses way outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Danny Young getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 51, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard-Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. Back here in San Diego, here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Nola fires over to first. Now 2 away.
Now designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. In there. And so now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Brent Honeywell Jr. getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Weathers getting cranked up as well. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Out towards right center field. Dixon grabs it on the run. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. Danny Young taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
Nelson Cruz.
And a 1-1. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Cronenworth dives back in. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On a line base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Throw home, he beats it. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. Top of inning number 7, stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder,
Eli White next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Up the middle. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Started after it. Appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Krismat throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Righty delivers. Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one ripped. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Brent Honeywell Jr. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 46, Brent Honeywell Jr.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The 2-1. And downstairs. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right side. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Dixon. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Bogarts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Kicks and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now the first baseman.
New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 22, Kirby Yates.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. That just misses, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They get the first inning over, and it could have been worse. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ryan Weathers on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. And a pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
The batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Ball to strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
This to third. Fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Pillar. And there's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Eddie Rosario, a critical at bat in this game for him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye right there. Grissom, the lead runner out at second. Pillar on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-6. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to end? No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Luis Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Luis Garcia.
Here's Matt Olson. One, 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Back after this on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Well, 1-run game. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. In the air out to center. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jesse Chavez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jose Azocar getting ready to hit. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Dixon.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 7 and the Padres 6. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now here is Austin Riley. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Martinez up and throwing. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Ozzie Albies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Azokar under it. And there are 2 outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Got him swinging. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Frank Mann takes over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 9, Frank Mann.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Number 22, Juan.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
The 1-1. And now 1 strike away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed inside. Full count, 3-2. Jake Cronenworth waits on deck. Out towards left center. Rosario under this one. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.